That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling.
alive this evening.
Probably the easiest decision a captain has to make. Both sides would have wanted to bowl on this pitch, and the openers will really need to concentrate.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yeah!
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait on!
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 9 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Yeah!
Into the gap, nice shot.
Bowler's in!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait on!
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge appeal.
Waiting!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
7 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 16 for none. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait! Keeper!
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yeah!
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 25 for none.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Bola.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yeah. Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Over. Sri Lanka are 34 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Wait.
Wow! How did that miss?
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edge. Amazing delivery. 5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 39 for none. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. The 50 comes up between this pair, and it's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Patel from the members' end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Super shot, that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Keeper.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 67 for none.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah.
Edged.
Nice.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 74 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yeah.
Brings up their half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Are now on 81 for none.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 81 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
Yeah, yeah.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Keeper's ball.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yeah, yeah.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Big appeal.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Bowler.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Patel with the ball in hand again.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Nicked it! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge! Massive edge! A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Waiting.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A little late on that, no run scored.
Chance to run two.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6 for Sri Lanka.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Sri Lanka.
End of the over. 4 off it. Sri Lanka, 136 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the members' end.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Loud appeal.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper's ball.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Bowler is confident on this one. Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper, keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Good bit of timing there.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Big shout.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Over. Sri Lanka are 158 for 4.
Yep, yep.
Perfectly timed. Edge. What a ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep. Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Loud shout.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Coming in at number 7 for Sri Lanka.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep, yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 183 for 5. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 184 runs. Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get full.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. 2 full. Got what it deserved.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Catch. Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot, great timing.
Yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Super piece of timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Change of bowling. Effective next going with the spin.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice shot, runs possible. A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Edged it.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 48 for 2.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful...
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah, catch it.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep. How's that?
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Misses everything. They'll get at least one. Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, catch it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Good catch. Out.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Nice bowling.
This could be out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah. Well bowled.
This could be trouble.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
7 runs added in that over. India are 101 for 4.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Well bowled.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. That's it.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 12 runs added there. India are 113 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah. That's it.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler, bowler.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Keep us in.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
No! Keeper!
Well,
Game cho video bạn ada có watch.
they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, catch it. Go!
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Keeper.
5 runs added in that over. India are 143 for 5.
Yep, yep.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Catch!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper's ball. Yep, yep, catch!
That's off the middle of the bat.
Keepers! Catch it!
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their eye in straight away, and that's raced for 4.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Straight to the fielder. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Keeper's end.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Daddy, sini sisa pani mau pakai pani botol. Mau kau yang nak pakai? Coba tu kata ke dada hari. Dada hari ini na je, pada sampai tu kai ice cream ni.
Coba ice cream. Memang dia bangka dia na. Maka kau pakai nimbu pani na. Kenimbu na. Tu kenimbu gak ni ada spesifikasi dah.
Keeper's end.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keepers.
Massive chance. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper's end.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They'll get at least 1. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 166 for 7. In the air. Looks to be landing safely. Needs a direct hit.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Chance! Gone! Brilliant in the field.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Well placed, should get a single.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it.
I don't think there's any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. Too full. Got what it deserved.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Bowler is confident on this one. And gone straight to the keeper.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. This could very easily have gone either way.